number 61.
Charlie, give me your backstory. I've heard all about this guy who can come out today. I mean, they were telling me this guy's going to blaze, and then you came out and you blazed. You caught 90% of the balls. I mean, I think your broad jump, your three cones were all sick and ridiculous. I don't know anything about you, so give me the backstory of who this kid is.
All right, so I guess we'll start when I was super young, 5 years old. I was a football player, basketball, baseball, all the way up until my freshman year of high school. Played a super competitive high school, and I also didn't really grow my first 2 years. So after my sophomore basketball season, I came to the decision at the time, drop football, drop basketball, or drop football, drop baseball. If I'm going to play in college, basketball is my best bet. I love all three sports, love competing, but basketball was the way to go at the time. So I was only like 5'7", about 20, about 30, like super small.
Whoa, okay, careful.
Appreciate that.
And I was not so small.
Just walk softly on that.
Or what was that?
And,
Wait, I'm invested in this guy. What was that?
Not as athletic as I am today, but so I had to drop everything, pour all my energy into basketball in order to get a chance to play in college. Teammates who won national championships at Villanova, scholarship players at Ohio State, multiple G League type players. So after that, I was able to compete on the varsity level for my high school team and get a chance to be a preferred walk-on at American University coming out.
And that's for basketball.
That was for basketball, yep. And my freshman year at American, started out as a walk-on, but I was able to work my way into rotation a little bit in the beginning of the year, and then at the end of the year, kind of had a big moment in our conference tournament to help us secure a win in the semifinal. We go on to the NCAA tournament after my freshman year. Sophomore year, still walk-on, sixth man coming into the beginning of the year. Then the rest of the season, earned a starting position, playing about 30 minutes a game.
What position?
Guard forward, the way we played.
Three?
3-4.
Okay, go ahead.
And so yeah, we played a ton of minutes my sophomore year. Almost went back-to-back, came just short in the championship. And then got put on scholarship my final 2 years at AU. And come senior year, we weren't that successful as a team compared to my first 2 years, but I was playing 95% of all minutes. So yeah, it's kind of a cool journey to grow as a basketball player, and then once I graduated, decided not to pursue any opportunities overseas, but then I did come to the realization I really miss competing, and so I finished up my master's after my first year out of school, but then I decided 9-to-5 life wasn't ready for me. Went back to my strength coach at AU and was like, hey, I love competing, I love football, this is what I want to do. It was only $1.80 at the time. It's like, can we do it? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. Come in during open hours. And for almost 2 years now, I've been training to change my body.
Him and I. When did you graduate from America?
My last year of competition, my fourth year, was 2016-2017 season. And then I was able to start my master's program, finished about 3/4 of the way done. So I took the 2017-2018 year to finish that up. And then the summer fall of 2018, I went all in on this transition back to football.
2018 Masters.
Yep.
Now, what was your degree in?
Undergrad was just regular business admin, and master's was in analytics.
Oh, we're done. He's an analytic guy. I'm a scout. I can't talk to him anymore. I can't. I mean, it's against my religion. My fraternity brothers are going to kick me out if I keep talking to this guy.
Well, an analytics guy would say what I'm doing is pretty crazy. not high probability of success.
I love how he just broke himself down. That's
The
great.
beauty of life as an individual.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. So then, have you played any organized football from 18 till today?
No, I went out to the spring league in Vegas this past March. I was fortunate to play with Zach Mettenberger at quarterback, and made some decent amount of plays out there. That was my last in-pad experience. It would be March 2020.
He has highlight reels.
Now, looking at the game of football, analyzing the game of football, where do you see yourself fitting in the game of football?
I believe my size and speed lends itself to be fill specific roles that certain offenses need, especially definitely as a special teams gunner. Took a lot of reps, as many as I could, out in Vegas, and on the offensive side of the ball, just stretching the field vertically, making plays, just using my speed right now is the biggest advantage that I can apply immediately, I believe, in any setting. And then the second part would be just my coachability and my ownership and my own development. Once I'm in a high level coaching situation, I don't need individual attention, but if I'm just around the information, I'm going to take that and
Analyze it.
take that and work, get to working, grind out the deficiencies in my game, my footwork, my technique, to become a more complete player.
What did you weigh in today?
203. I was a little disappointed with that.
What were you going for?
I've been fluctuating between 205, 210. Just get a little nervous.
Oh, it is what it is. What was your height today?
6'3.5".
Okay, so you're 6'3", 203. You ran a 4.44, I think, 4.41. So, I mean, you're obviously you got the height, build and everything. And I love that your attitude, you're talking about special teams, because obviously making an immediate impact anywhere, maybe special teams. Are you open to playing anywhere, or is it NFL or bust?
I would be open to playing anywhere, but it's a weird situation with this virus, and I know my 26th birthday's in August, so I know the clock's kind of ticking, and I definitely want to play at the highest level.
August what?
August 17th.
Is you 26?
And so I did go through the XFL process last year. Went to a showcase down in Tampa last July, did well, but at that time I had no film and pads. And so
Have you worked with a receiver coach before?
no, that's probably the biggest gap in my training right now is to find
Where are you currently living?
Washington, D.C.
Okay. Okay. Let me think about maybe some guys there that you can get with. Because when I evaluated you today, like I said, you saw the raw ability.
Right.
But as you already identified, the nuances, the little things just weren't there. But again, if you've never had a receiver coach say to you, do it this way, do it that way, whatever, then how do we know if you can do it or not, right? So let me think about if I know a guy in the area that maybe you can get with like once a month or twice a month, something like that, and work with on those nuances to just develop that part of your game, because athleticism, athletic ability, all that was very evident today, and your hands were there, you had soft hands, able to adjust to the ball, had a good catch radius and all. I just think reps with coaching is something that if we can get you could be very interesting. And again, I know the clock's ticking on the NFL, I get it, but the CFL is an avenue that you can get some coaching,
Right.
and with your size and speed, you can go up and make an immediate impact.
Yeah.
So, and get coaching up there and paid while you do it. So that's an avenue why I brought that up.
And I did do a couple of CFL workouts last spring.
I didn't do one of mine, I would have signed your ass.
But like one team specifically said, again, no tape at the time, love your athleticism, but until we have that, can't make it happen. But now,
Limited views. These guys got limited views. What I saw out there today, we would have been done. You and Smith would have been done. Well, I appreciate. Do you have any questions for us before we get out of here? Anything about the process or anything?
No, I think, like you said, just finding someone who can help me become a more refined football player would definitely be most beneficial.
After going through the ANC Combine stuff today, would you recommend it for someone else to go through?
Absolutely. The precision and organization that the event had today was top notch, and I would definitely recommend anyone who's ready, put in the work, to come out and showcase their abilities.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I really do, and it's been a pleasure to get to know you and see you work out and stuff today. So, and I'll think about that. I'll see if I can come up with somebody for you.
Awesome.
Okay?
Yeah, thanks so much.
Take care. Stay healthy.
Take care, Charlie.